Hey everyone, how's it going? I am recording a video today that is a little different than my other videos. I was going to focus my channel on only, gameplay. My channel title is Stormsfunnygaming. It's in the name. Gaming. So it's supposed to be a gaming channel only. But enough about that. Anyway, I wanted to make a video a little different today because the Nintendo Direct, February 17th, 2021, they released a Direct that's about 50 minutes long that had a lot of information. After watching the whole Direct, I saw some people saying that it was a disappointment or, they just didn't like it, and I don't think it was that bad. Some people saying it's the worst Direct ever, but that can't be the case. There was plenty of good things in there. In fact, I wrote a list. Probably didn't see it very well, but you don't need to. I'm gonna explain every single point that I put down. Anyway, so I want to talk about the big two elephants in the room, the first video and the final video. The first video being Pyra and Mythra in Smash Brothers. So I want to talk about that trailer for a little bit. So When I was watching the trailer, I thought it was going to be, like a Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I thought it was going to be a sequel. It looked like a sequel based on what it was like. It's like one day, Pyra just disappeared. And all of a sudden he finds him, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't tell you. I'm in Super Smash Brothers now." Ooh. Okay, so I was pretty excited about that. Her moves look pretty interesting. And then you see her turn into Mythra, and it's like, whoa. Is that a skin or an Echo character? But no. It turns out it's a swapping mechanic. Kind of like Zelda and Sheik before they became two separate characters. So that was pretty cool. We didn't get a release date on that, but that doesn't matter. And then the second big elephant in the room, the final video, Splatoon 3. That's pretty good. I was actually really excited because when I saw it, I thought it was gonna be like a big, massive Splatoon single player event. But nope, it's an official third series. I thought it was gonna be like a spin-off. I know the first two games that I have played all the way, the stories, the first two. In the Octo expansion, they have single players, but I thought this was going to be like, what is that one game? Legend of Legends? I'll put it up. Whatever that game is. I thought it was going to be something like that, where they have stories of certain characters. I thought it was going to be some massive single player thing, but no, it's an official sequel. Third entry in the series. Kind of surprised they're honestly bringing Splatoon 3 to the Switch, considering we already had Splatoon 2. Maybe it has something to do with the Splatfests only lasting for 2 years, so they wanted to bring more Splatfests, I guess. But honestly, who's going to play Splatoon 2 when Splatoon 3 comes out? I mean, we already have a Splatoon, so we're going to have a second one now? Seems a little weird to me, but I mean, whatever, I guess. Alright, moving on, the list of what I have. Mario Golf. So, I've never played a Mario Golf game before, and I am really excited to play this one. You got your regular versus and golf. Then you got that, speed mode. I believe it's called speed mode, where it's always your turn. You gotta run to the ball and then putt it again, and shoot it, get it in the hole first, and in as few shots as possible, because that's how golf works. And then a story mode, it's kind of like Mario Tennis Aces, except it's probably better because you're playing as your own Mii, and you'll probably have specific golf missions instead of following an entire story through. Maybe it's like a tournament thing. I don't know. Anyway, I'm excited for that. Skyward Sword HD remake for the Switch. I had a Wii, but I never played Skyward Sword. It was before I was old enough to buy my own games for my systems. Because I wasn't old enough. I'm not too old. I'm probably gonna get it when it comes out. It's really interesting. There was the way the Wii played, probably 2 Joy-Cons. They're making those special Joy-Cons, which look really neat. I don't know if I'll be able to get them though. It might sell out or something. I don't know. That's interesting. I thought that was cool. After all, that's what this video is all about. The Animal Crossing and Mario crossover. I haven't been playing Animal Crossing lately because I just got bored of it after a while. I've been ignoring Animal Crossing altogether. But I gotta say, the Mario crossover has quite a bit of content in it. You can buy items through bells instead of having to collect items. However long that lasts, I'm not entirely sure. I know it starts March 1st, and the update is downloadable a week early. A week before the stuff comes out. Next, I have Metopia. If you've never played Metopia, I think it's really great. I read some posts on Metacritic about how it's kind of bare bones, and yeah, it kind of is. I mean, the only character you control is yourself. You're the only one who chooses your own moves. But the friendship mechanic and watching the fights, I've found to be a lot of fun. And they also added more creativity, making wigs and hair colors or stuff like that. They also added horses, which I wasn't expecting that. So I thought I wasn't expecting that. I thought that was really neat. If you haven't played Metopia, there's actually a demo on the 3DS. It should probably still be there, but if you haven't played it, you should try it out. It's pretty neat. I enjoyed it. I bought the whole game and beat the whole game, and I was playing through it a second time even. I enjoyed it that much. Sometimes I just like watching. You do make your own decisions. I kind of wish it was... I guess I wish it was a little more like Dragon Quest 11, because I've played some of that, where you can control all the characters. You can choose what you want them to do, whether you want them to fight by themselves, or you can choose. A few games offer that option. I kind of wish Metopia did that. It doesn't really do that. But the relationship mechanic that is explained, really nice. I really enjoy those. I never got anyone to level 99. I wouldn't be able to play the game that much, honestly. After you beat the game, it does get a little boring, but, I mean, that's just my opinion. If you like watching lots of fights happen, then Metopia is definitely the game for you. Also, the silly antics are fun. Next up, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. Now, I have never played Fall Guys. It's a bit of a trend here, isn't it? I haven't played a lot of these games. But yeah, I don't know how much it is on the computer. I don't really play on my computer too much. I mostly play on the Switch. Handheld. But, Fall Guys, I've never played it. That interested me. I want to try it out, see for myself if it is fun or not. Project Triangle Strategy. I wouldn't be able to list all the details. I didn't create a list of details. I just created a quick list because this video is just explaining. You got like there was something explained about Salt Iron and a Salt Iron War, and 4 characters and 3 different paths, hence the name Triangle Strategy. Choices that affect the story overall. It looked to me a lot like an Octopath Traveler version 2. It is in the same HD 2D HD, whatever they called it. a 2D HD kind of game. So it is a lot like a Octopath Traveler version 2, but adding a bit more stuff into it. And then last, Star Wars Hunters. Not really much to say there. They just showed a few things and saying, I think they said it was a free-to-play kind of game. But that interested me. That's probably... so that's all the things I had that interested me. There's also Monster Hunter's Rise. A few other games. They didn't really interest me as much as the ones that I listed. That's about it. I don't really have much else to say about the topic of this video. I don't know. That's pretty much it. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know. If you like the video, be sure to like it and be sure to like the video if you enjoyed this. And if you want to see more, tell me down in the comments below. You know, I need feedback. I'd really appreciate feedback. If you want to see more videos like this, or if you like my other videos, you can subscribe and hit the link. I will try to upload as recently as possible. It's not easy because I have a full-time job, so I work a lot, and once I get home, I don't focus too much on anything else other than resting and then just repeating the cycle for tomorrow and the next day, except for Saturday and Sunday, because I don't have to work during those days. And in the comments, be nice and fair and comment what I just said earlier about if you want to see more videos like this. That is about it. The point of the video was that I don't think the Direct is as bad as people were making it out to be. So that's all from me. Thank you so much for watching once again, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.